Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now before I start this, please help me out. Leave a like, subscribe. I know it's too early to talk about that, even though you don't know who I am. You've never really been at my channel. Or if you're somebody who returned, well, welcome back. But again, to all the new viewers out there, I go by the name of Buzz. Please leave a like and subscribe. Like, it's free. Technically not free, because you're pretty much telling me that I'm worthy of your time. But anyways, I wanted to go a little bit and talk about, the infamous interview that Shannon Sharp had with Katt Williams in the past. Now, there was a lot of stuff that was talked about. But one thing that we seem to forget is the fact that Katt Williams was talking about anybody and everybody. He was talking to anybody and everybody. Whether that's the political scene or the music industry or the movie industry, it doesn't matter. He was talking to all of us simultaneously, at the same time, dropping dime, dropping tea, and we all know exactly what he was talking about if you've seen that interview. To this day, that interview has over 86 million views on Shannon Sharp's channel. And I'm going to tell you this, that interview was the main reason Shannon Sharp podcast took off the way it did. Now, with that being said, we understand what situation Shannon Sharp is going through. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. And if you want to listen to it, go to my previous video and, you'll hear my thought on this whole situation. You're going to like that video, by the way. But with that being said, right, I want to show you guys a little quick video of what, it's a little quick edit, but I think that edit pretty much summarizes everything that Shannon Sharp is going through. And if he had heed Katt Williams' warning, he wouldn't be exactly where he is right now. Anyway, that's enough dialogue, man. Let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, and then I'll give my commentary on it.
I might be getting me one of more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. Dang. My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole and never have sucked. That was my only goal.
And it's a short video, so I hope you guys don't mind me pausing it real quick. It's truly amazing how Katt Williams said exactly what he just said, because the music industry, movie industry, wherever industry you're trying to go into that gives you a lot of power, such as, music, movie, and political, you need to understand that these people, when they go into this position, the people who are already there understand that these people are desperate. They will do anything and everything to be in the position that they're in, whether that's movie, music, or political. One thing we realize today, especially today, is that all politicians are bought off. They're bought off. But it's not just money that's been given to these people to keep it hush-hush. There's also videos of them doing crime that we can't even talk about here. All of this is a power play. All of this is a humiliation ritual. And so the elite, the people who are on top, need to maintain control, need to make sure that if you are given a huge position to be put in, such as movies, such as music, such as politics, you need to go with the agenda. You need to go with the plan that they have. What's that plan? I don't know what the plan is, but they're going to have dirt on you and then make sure that you go along that plan. That's why Katt Williams is saying that his main goal was to make sure he does not end up in a Diddy's party bend over backward. Like I said in my previous video, once your butt takes something, you can't take it back.
Didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared. What? Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
I'm glad he said that. Why? Because you guys all know who this guy is, right? It's funny because he actually played Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. But why is he not there anymore? Oh, yeah. We all forgot, right? But let me go ahead and remind you. He was with a white girl. Supposedly, she was abused, even though she was allowed to show her side of the evidence, but he wasn't allowed to show anything. This guy became big and they took him down like that. Let's keep watching. If you don't know, go ahead and just look up the Jonathan Major situation, and I promise you, it will tell you exactly what Katt Williams is saying.
I did not know. You're telling me and showing me a side of the business that I didn't know.
Anytime they make you into that position, part of that contract is you do understand whenever we want to take you down, we can, right? If this ugly is good looking, then all is good looking. Anytime you see them telling you something you can't believe, just understand it's a play. And it don't matter. You gonna know it's a play as soon as they get in that position and think they's gonna tell somebody something.
Yeah.
You're not.
Ain't no way, boy.
Another example of that is Nick Cannon. Yeah, see, Nick Cannon said that black people are the original Hebrew Israelites. Because he said that, guess what? His TV show, Wild 'N Out, yeah, they were getting ready to take that away from him until he apologized. I'm telling you, man. You think these celebrities just go on stream and then they talk about something that they genuinely believe in? Hell no, they don't. All of that is scripted. These people cannot step out of line.
No, you're not. Anything that take over your free will is the devil itself.
Me and the devil.
The legal battle between NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp.
Side by side.
So yeah, prime example as to exactly how they go about doing it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, that little girl was set up for Shannon Sharp to go into... No. This is a whole different ballgame right here. I genuinely think that this girl, she went out of her way knowing full well that she has the ability to take down Shannon Sharp by suing the dude over $50 million. With that being said, I mean, the story is a lot bigger than it is. Because we understand that Shannon Sharp and this girl agreed. These two are consensual. They are of age. They know what they were doing. But for some reason, we tend to, take one side of the story over the other. Completely forgetting the fact that, wait a minute, this girl kept going back. Why all of a sudden, Shannon Sharp is getting ready to sign a $100 million deal, and now she just comes out of the blue talking about, oh, he did this and he did that to me? She agreed to it. In that case, when you go to the porn site and you see these BDSM or whatever it is that they're doing, tying the girl or boy up, guess what? That shouldn't be allowed. Why? Because clearly, if we're able to say that Shannon Sharp abused this woman, even though she agreed to it, the people who are recording these videos and posting it on the website, we should go and say, hey, this is not allowed because they're being abused. But when it comes to taking down a powerful man, this is what they do. They over-exaggerate a crime that everybody else is doing, by the way. But because this person is powerful and they want to make sure that they have control over what he says and does, they want to make sure that whatever it is that is attached to him is over-exaggerated, and they want to make it look as bad as possible until this person signs a deal saying that, yes, you can have 60, 50, or 40% or whatever income that I'm going to earn. Then make them sign bad deals. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's power play. It's control of what you say and do. Shannon Sharp, his channel is massive. He has voice and he can reach millions of African Americans. He can reach millions. And you seriously think that they're going to let this man just walk around here with his big ass looking all muscular and they're not going to have control over him? Hell nah. Hell no. Guess what? I guarantee you there's probably a deal going on in the back right now that if he signs this deal right now, they can make all this thing go away just like that. It's easy. It's very, very easy. All they got to do is just turn on the mainstream media and say the girl consented to it. That's all they have to do. And guess what? The whole thing will go away because clearly she kept going back. Same thing happened to Harvey Weinstein. Homeboy's locked up right now by an accusation of a woman that he slept with that kept coming back. If he was an abuser and he was assailing her, why the fuck are you coming back? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Because using that logic, you can criminalize anybody. Anybody. Anyways, man, if you made it this far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys up later.